Hey, Taylor, Stephanie, and Larry here. Yeah, we didn't have a video last week. I did my lower eyelids to get rid of my puffy. I thought it was filled with water, but they're actually full of fat. But anyhow, not too bad this week. And I see and get my stitches out today. So we're back in the saddle again. I was going to do one last week without me in the chair. You'd look at the wall. But we had a few items that we carried over this week. But first of all, I want to make the comment. Justin sent out the update to everybody, and congratulations to Mike Schmitz and Dana and Nate and Eric and Mariah on all the switches that we did in IT. So I think that we've got some real positive things going there, and we've got a new focus on e-commerce, which I think will be exciting and be very helpful for the future. So as time moves on and we move on. Next, there were a number of things that we want to bring to your attention. Emily, actually Stephanie, probably did the last email that had both of them on. Emily did a follow-up email today. But there are two fundraisers down in Fort Worth. Whenever we have an event, we have a couple of fundraisers. One is kind of internal, which is our memorial walk for remembering Sarah Schmidt, who has been in the home office and in operations for us. So remembering her and her nonprofit. So that is a donation opportunity. And remember, you do not have to be at Fort Worth to make a donation or get involved. So hopefully you'll weigh in on either one or both of them, trying to help our agenda. I know Sarah's team would very, very much appreciate your getting involved and supporting her memory through a donation to her nonprofit. Now, the second one, so that's our memorial walk in Fort Worth, if you're there. The second one, that'll be in Fort Worth, but also if you're not there, the Scottish Rite Children's Charity. The Scottish Rite is actually a customer of ours, and so they are the local charity of our choice for our Fort Worth destination for our national convention. So they're our local our local nonprofit event. We have a goal of $10,000. So it's very, very aggressive. We've never hit that yet. So this year, I hope everybody will buck up and we can make that happen because it'll be great for the kids. Anyway, next. We have the SOS sent out an email, and it's the winner of the week for the new Aces Elite. It's country made, and that's congratulations to them being the winner of the week in the Aces Elite event or contest or activity. Nate also did an email last week on Wednesday about the January Cyber Minute. It talked about updates and really fake updates, pop-ups, and other advertisements where you're getting them through your email, and they're not real. It's the bad guys, of course, but how to identify them and what to do. Christine in the automotive has a webinar on January 29th at 3 p.m. Central Standard Time. It's operations in the service department. So it's a department that we all know is in an automotive dealership. So if you got automotive dealerships that you're working with, you're going to find out what operations does if you don't know in the service department. So anyway, you want to check that, and I'm sure after the 29th, if you don't make it live, they'll have a video of it for you. Amy in SOS is also give me a heads up that there's a lot of customer-facing pitch decks now for a new market, the construction market. So contact SOS and get a draft of this of the flip pitch deck. And give them some feedback, because this is a new one and they're developing it and they're looking for your ideas and your input. So I always say the knowledge and the answers are in the field. So help me out here and give Amy a heads up and SOS and get a draft and check it out, especially if you have construction companies that you work with. There's another one that will be on January 17th. Oh no, it came out on the 17th, I'm sorry. It's on the 25th. It's for the financial vertical. They have a video webinar, and on the 25th at 2:30 Central Standard Time. It'll be Stan and Brooke, and they'll actually have Cindy from General Financial Supply, and it'll be back to the basics. But they're going to talk about how do you get into banks or credit unions, and what do you do for operations, marketing, and HR. So what are some of the opportunities that you don't think of other besides cash in and cash outs and office supplies and or bank supplies and the other stuff they use, envelopes. But anyhow, check it out, and hopefully they'll have that video, because Amy, when she sent me the heads up on it, had a picture of Stan and I when he was at GFS. He repped GFS years ago, and I met with him. It was one of our conventions, and we both had a mustache. So if you haven't seen it, hopefully you'll see it attached to this video. Marketing, it gave us a heads up that there's in healthcare reporting and retention, there's a video about gift ideas. How do you get involved at HR or in healthcare and give them ideas for employee retention, also hiring them and getting them excited about their hospital or clinic or what have you. So anyway, hopefully things are good with you and yours. Another week here, and it should be all bruised out. Gone. Have a good one. Peace and love.